In the quiet town of West Newbury, Massachusetts, a boy named John Felix Anthony Cena Jr. was born on April 23, 1977. A boy who would one day become one of the most iconic figures in professional wrestling and entertainment. But his journey wasn't built on luck or fame. It was forged through pain, failure, and relentless hard work. As a child, John was often bullied. Skinny, small, and misunderstood, he was told he'd never make it. But instead of giving in, John turned to fitness. At just 12 years old, he asked for a weight bench for Christmas, and that simple gift sparked a fire that would never die. John went on to play football and eventually earned a degree in exercise physiology from Springfield College. After graduation, he had just $500 in his pocket and moved to California to chase a dream of becoming a bodybuilder. To survive, he folded towels, cleaned toilets at Gold's Gym, and sometimes slept in his car. But he never quit. In 1999, he stepped into the wrestling ring for the first time. His WWE debut in 2002 was electric. But it wasn't easy. He was almost fired within a year. Fans didn't connect. His career seemed doomed. But John reinvented himself as the brash, rapping doctor of thugonomics. Suddenly, he was the voice of the underdog, the man who wouldn't be silenced. Then came the rise. Cena went on to win 16 world championships, tying Ric Flair's legendary record. His motto, "Never give up," wasn't just a slogan, it was his life philosophy. He became the face of WWE, known for his strength, work ethic, and respect for the fans. But while millions watched him on screen, few knew of his off-camera heroism. Behind the scenes, John Cena holds the record for the most wishes granted in the Make-A-Wish Foundation's history, fulfilling over 650 wishes for critically ill children. He never said no, not once. And while many fade from the spotlight, Cena evolved. He became a Hollywood star in movies like Bumblebee, F9, and Peacemaker. But even with global fame, he remains humble, grounded, and committed to helping others. John Cena's real-life story is not about wrestling belts or red carpets. It's about a man who was knocked down 1,000 times, but stood up 1,001. It's about loyalty, hustle, and respect. It's about never giving up, even when the world tells you to. He was underestimated. He was laughed at, but he became unstoppable. This is the real-life story of John Cena, the man who turned pain into power and failure into fuel. And he did it all by never giving up.